Yeah, the movie's great.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Hey guys, welcome to a very late review of Dune Part 2. I saw the movie days ago. Super busy though. I'm probably gonna be busy for a couple weeks, but wanted to get the review because people want to know my opinions on Dune Part 2, and here we go. Here's my opinions on Dune Part 2. It's literally the continuation of the first Dune movie. If you know the story of Dune, you'll know the story of this. You've read the books. Everyone's probably seen this movie, so everyone knows the story, the synopsis of Paul Atreides going with the Kremlin. Take revenge of what happened to his father and all that shit. It's a war between two kingdoms and stuff. He's love of a woman that he can't be with. He's arranged to marry someone else for the peace treaty and the lineship of his people and stuff. It's very, very like Egyptianology story in a sci-fi world and stuff. It's Dune. I'm just gonna say everyone knows my opinions on Dune. I'm not very familiar with Dune. Never read the books. Just never read them. Just there's no reason. Just never. Not very familiar with the story. I seen the David Lynch movie. That was really bad. The first Dune movie, directed by Denis Villeneuve, I thought was decent. I wasn't on the love train like everyone else. Everyone fucking loved Dune when it came out in 2021. They thought it was an amazing masterpiece. Denis Villeneuve's best movie. I didn't think so. I just was not in the hype with everybody with Dune. I thought visually was really nice. I liked what was his name? Duncan Idaho, is that his name? Fucking Jason Momoa's character. I thought he was pretty cool. I just I was not getting invested with the stories and families and the world. I don't know, it just wasn't gripping me or anything. I don't know what it was. Like everyone loved Dune. And when that movie came out, people were just like, it's such a visual masterpiece. I'm like, it's nice visually, but nothing too crazy. It's like a lot of sand and stuff. So like, and I don't know. I was trying so hard to be invested with Paul Atreides' character, but I didn't find him all that. Like his training was cool and stuff, and like I don't know, Timothée Chalamet is giving it its all. Just I don't know. I just was not really getting into this family and these people and these planets and worlds. I just was not getting invested. It just I guess just it's a personal preference. I thought it looked nice. It was well directed and it was well done. Just personally, I just didn't love it, and just it was very anticlimactic. But it's supposed to be. It's a part one, so part two. After watching part two, I'll flat out say this is a way better movie than part one, and actually does make part one a lot better. I think that's what I was waiting for, though. Like I even knew after watching Dune Part One that it's not a complete story, and that part two is probably gonna let me know if I'm actually gonna like this series and stuff, these two-part films. And if part two fails, then part one fails. So I think part two elevates part one a lot. And this is where all the great crazy shit happens, the great action sequences and the conflict, the compelling villain played by was Austin Butler, who was really fun and really good in this movie. Even I was like more invested with like Paul Atreides and his romance with Zendaya's character. What the hell's her fucking name? Chani or Cheney, whatever the fuck her name is. I was into their romance. I actually thought they had chemistry. I liked them both in the movie, and I thought the political warfare was interesting. The visuals were really good. It's like you did not notice the fucking CGI in this movie. It was like really, really well done and very well detailed. Denis Villeneuve, like he's really good at making very dense science fiction stories, and he does a damn good job making this movie and directing this movie. Like he's never really directed a movie badly, and it's just I don't know. He brings a style and uniqueness to this film, and it's really done. It's beautiful to look at, and the writing was a lot stronger. Maybe it's because there's not as much exposition like the first one had. And again, I was just more invested with the characters. I don't know. Maybe I never rewatched the 2021 Dune movie. I saw it in theaters when it came out and thought it was decent but not amazing. Maybe if I rewatch the 2021 movie, maybe I'll like it more after watching this, because I really enjoyed the shit out of this movie. I thought it was quite excellent. Characters, performances, direction, the writing, the action sequences, visually, I thought it was all very well done. It was very compelling, and it actually made me want to maybe read the books and see like how loyal it is to the books and everything. It got me invested with the family and all this shit. So hey, maybe I'll become a Dune fan now after this movie. I had some minor gripes. There was some dull moments, and I thought Christopher Walken was not the best casting choice because he basically just plays Christopher Walken. Um, but yeah, I appreciate the movie. It gave depth to the characters. There was no one note characters. I like that they gave Paul like a good ending to his story, made him a very loyal character in the end, and I like that he like trained to become the soldier that he is and stuff. And I like that it doesn't have like this cookie cutter happy ending. And I like that it is almost like kind of Game of Thrones esque for sci-fi, and it's fascinating. And I thought it ended really well and really smartly done. And I was really fucking good. Like I was not really like I wasn't with everybody else who was like super excited to see this. I know this was like everyone's most anticipated movie for the year, and it's like, I'll see it. I'll see it when I see it. But it was not like on a list of priorities that I had to watch this year. But I finally saw it, really dug the shit out of it. Definitely one of the best movies so far of the year. And yeah, this is just coming from a person who's not a Dune fan, who's not very familiar with Dune. Like, I'm not going to give you like this in-depth analysis of Dune and how like loyal it is to the books and these characters and how they do it. And I can't do that. I don't know much about Dune. I've just seen the shitty Lynch movie, and I've seen these Dune movies. I've just seen the films. That's all I have to go off of. And for what I have to go off of, this is the best Dune movie I've seen. It's visually really good. The characters are awesome. The performances are great, and I was invested with the story and the conflict and the families and the worlds, and the action was kick ass. Like, it was done very well. It was very well crafted and very well done and very well structured. And the music also kicked ass. The score was fucking awesome. Definitely enjoyed the shit out of this. Definitely a movie I would recommend. Definitely a movie I'd definitely check out. Maybe buy the 4K. Probably lying. I don't really buy a lot of 4Ks now, but scale 1 to 10, I'm going to give Dune Part 2 a 9 out of 10. Definitely check this one out. You probably have. I'm the last one to review this movie, so go check it out again. See you in theaters. Or wait for Kung Fu Panda 4. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guy talking in front of a camera. So, let me know in the comments below. How loyal is this? Do you think the book is better? Or do you think these films are better? What are your thoughts and opinions? Give me some Dune knowledge. I don't know much about Dune. So comment below, let me know. And as always, like this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.